shocking absolutely everybody, there is one Karen on this planet that is actually calm and understanding in regards to the circumstances and the situation. Enter Karen Page herself, Dobra Ann Woe, who confirms she is not returning in Daredevil Born Again. So once again, this comes at us from the actress herself, who recently accompanied and appeared alongside Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio at a local comic convention in Tennessee. And she was along with them talking about Daredevil and everything that's going on. And she was asked about her involvement in upcoming projects, and specifically Daredevil Born Again. And since she's here with the other stars, does this mean she's back? And she said no. And then she elaborates even further, and she said, and I quote, "You know, this would be cool to be a part of Daredevil. And I think it was such a unique little corner of the MCU that felt really special. And I'm really happy with what I've had. And there is no plan for me so far on either side of the comic book universe, but I'm grateful for the experience that I had." End quote. So yeah, it's as official as it gets, and, you know, I don't think this means that they recast her, because I think that probably would have hit the net, that news at least. I just think they're not bringing the characters back. I know a lot of people thought that her and Foggy were honestly like the worst characters, and I know a lot of people didn't like her because she would constantly just sort of like blankly stare into nothing and do the crying face. And again, that's kind of like how the character was written and handled. And I think in hindsight, people have gone back and watched the series and maybe go, you know what, this wasn't as good as I thought it was in every regard. And certainly that does happen. You know, hindsight is 20/20, as people say. But I do think that, honestly, they'll mention these characters at least, but they're just not coming back. Or at least her, because it looks like Matt has moved on to a different point in his life. And certainly that's kind of the vibe I got in She-Hulk anyway. And I think that's the vibe that most people got. And this time, I think it's a little bit more official that she's not returning, since it directly comes from her, like at a convention just saying, no, nobody. And at the same time, even Charlie Cox and the like said, yeah, this is our new crew. Like, they're hinting at it. So I think it's kind of a thing of the past. Karen's relationship with Matt is not coming back.